stuff and what's the first thing I game with. And some of you said it's boring. Some of you have been really interested. So I thought we're going to put a bit of a YouTube channel together, a bit of a YouTube snippet, I suppose, of what virtual regatta offshore racing is all about. So basically, this is it. We've got all our different races we're currently involved in. We've got the Use It Again. We've got the IMB Mayflower, which is like the old tall ships. We've got the Normandy race, the channel. And we've got a couple others that are starting in a few days. So we've got one we've got to get some rewards for. So yeah, we'll be kicking this off. We'll just do a quick, maybe a 10-minute stream every morning. We'll show what headings, what bearings, what wind we're chasing for the next sort of 24 hours. And you guys can pop your ideas, headings, suggestions, anything you want to see us do in the races. Put them in the comments below. And we'll read those every day and see how far we can get. We're currently sitting at 47,031st place. So hopefully we can move up a little bit at that. We might even put a team together. We'll see how we go. We'll see what happens with the live streams. We're going to do it live because we're not going to edit it. We're just going to blurb our way through it. So we'll start off with the Use It Again. We're already many, many days into this one. There's our yacht. Reduce, reuse. It's all about waste. Don't waste things. So this is the course we took. This is days and days. Each little kink you see in the line is probably a day. It's 24 hours. So we've been on this one for a while. Now we're starting to head back to the equator. Almost back to where we started from. But yes, here we are. Let's see what sort of progress we can make in the next 24 hours. So we've really got to head and start thinking about heading up, back up and around. So I think today we've got a waymark set. We'll grab the waymark and I think we might just move it. Where are we now? That's 12-hour mark. We'll adjust our time down to 12-hour and check what our wind's doing. So our wind's pretty good. 24 hours it starts heading more north. So I think if we drag that up more, can we do that? So that waypoint is now 20 hours and 9 minutes, which isn't bad. Not a bad sign. What we want to do when we reach this 24-hour mark, though, is start heading north even tighter. Start chasing this wind a bit more. So we might actually add another waymark, a waypoint, they call them. So there's our 24 hours. And now we're at 2 days and 8 minutes. Two days, 8 hours. So that's probably not the best way to travel. See if we come across. If we come across that far, guys, it's going to be a long way back. What else can we do here? Oh, we need to bring this guy back down. Otherwise, he's going to be outside that circle that we just saw. Okay, that wind's terrible. What are we looking at? 36 hours. I think we hold it more straight. It's 2 days and 6 hours. This 24-hour leg here, while we're setting it up for a 48-hour leg, we're not necessarily doing the 48-hour leg because we're going to check it tomorrow anyway. So we might get to, say, here tomorrow, or to this 24-hour mark, we might decide to go this way because the wind's changed. So I think for now we'll just leave it there. All right, I think that's our mark for now. We've got 9 hours and 17 minutes. We should be setting this every morning. I said it last night. But we'll leave that one again. That's Use It Again. On to the next race. We'll have a look at the Normandy one because we are aground. Being stationary in a yacht race isn't ideal. Yeah, see, we've had a major hiccup here. We had a waypoint set and it's ruined our plans. So what we've got to do is get ourselves off this. And I think this guy's, I think, is pretty much a toss away event. There's a medical ship. We're nowhere near it. It's an escort frigate. Apologies, not the medical ship. But we're nowhere near it. And we're not even past... I mean, technically, we're not really even past the second marker. What we'll do is we'll keep going with this one because we'll learn some valuable lessons. But I don't think we'll end up finishing this one. I don't think we're going to get points off this particular one. But, you know, we'll grab some wind here and we'll put a waypoint down so we're not... Well, we won't put it on the land. It's going to be quite a hard stretch getting out here because the wind's going to be pointing straight at us for 4 hours, 5 hours. So it's not really till 5 to 6 hours it sort of changes a little bit. And we don't really want to cut it too fine on that. So we'll put a marker there. We'll grab our next one. Look, see, this is... Our wind is going to be absolutely miserable. We'll put our marker out here. See if we can balance this somehow. This is not going to really change our time much. But yeah, I think we've written this one off. We missed 2 days straight, and where we started from, we had a bit of a shaky point here where we preset. We stopped there. We're stationary here for a day, and then we managed to get around the first marker, up to the second one where we stopped for another day, and then we stopped here for a night. So we've seen some sights. You know, it's not been everything for nothing. We've had a look around, had breakfast here and there, seen a few motels and hotels. All right, so we'll leave that running. And the only other race we've got at the moment is the IBM Mayflower race, the tall ships, where we decided we'd go a different way than the whole fleet. It's not paid off. We followed this person here, which I believe is a player called Your Mum SA. We sort of followed them, but not to their success. We turned in here, and they had a lot more bigger 24-hour spells than we did, especially in this section. So, yeah, it didn't really pay off for us. And it doesn't look like we're going to get much better than what we are at the moment. Yeah, we definitely don't want to lock our wind. So this 3 hour mark, obviously something's really happening at 3 hours. Oh, the wind turns harshly. This is when we can start thinking about our waypoints. We'll put that waypoint at 3. That's probably as good as we want. Now, 3 hour mark is doing some damage. Let's get our second mark out of the way there. 4 hours not horrible. 5 hours isn't horrible. try and hold it at the 6 hour. And that doesn't give us too bad attack. So we could do that. Again, this is just a 24-hour idea. Our auto sales are set for another 9 hours, I think it said. So we're on the best sale we can be. And I think we'll leave it there. I think that's us for this day. We've actually been monstered by a couple of people that I follow. Yeah, we've been absolutely manhandled by these guys. They've had a good race. The leaders are obviously, maybe 2 days away from turning in. So might be another one we don't get finished. But you don't know. We don't know. Generally, when the escort frigate gets too close to the end, it sort of just cuts it out. Maybe the escort frigate will sink. Then it won't end. So that's the races we're at so far. We've got one registered. The European... What did it say? European... Let's have a quick look. Oh, it doesn't tell us here. Anyway. So it starts in 2 days. And the wind in that time is not particularly awesome. So that gives us a 24-hour mark to here. It's always good to check any islands not in the way. So if I wonder if we put a... Oh, what's happened there? Now our 24 hours is shunted completely. All right, we'll leave it there because we're going to see where we end up in the 24-hour mark. The fact that we couldn't put a waypoint in was bringing us to that 24-hour point is a little bit peculiar, I'd say. Not quite sure what the holding wind things do. If anyone knows what this lock does, I think it means holding the wind at in this case, starboard side at 45-degree angle. If I'm right, put that in the comment below. If I'm wrong, can someone explain it to me? And that's about it, guys. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. We had like 1,200 points to spend. We grabbed foils. Let's see how we go. Didn't want to purchase anything. All right, so we finished a race in the Bermudas. We've got some points. Let's see what we came. 14,681. That's not horrible. It's not fantastic, but, we did all right. Be interesting to see how many races there were. There's me at 14,681. How do we... Oh, this is just going to show... I think this is going to show the top 1,000 or so, 2,000 maybe. Yeah, that's not what we want. All right. Is that it? No. How does it tell us how many we've had? Okay, oh, there it is, 23,617. So we were top. We were about mid-rank. All right, guys, that's it for today. We'll come back tomorrow morning and see the progression of those 3 races. I say 3. This is normally not really a race anymore for us, and probably Mayflower's not either. But we'll be back tomorrow, see what happens, and we'll plot our courses each day. And guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, like the vids if you like the vids. Please, if you feel like subscribe to the channel. It helps out tremendously. I know a lot of people bleat on about saying like and subscribe. Guys, if you can subscribe, I would be eternally grateful. Anyway, we'll catch you in 24 hours. We will do the virtual regatta again.